2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. And for New Orleans, Jordan Poole is out there with Jones. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Stan, coming into tonight, both of these teams are struggling to stay healthy. You can really feel for them and how they've had to navigate this.
Yeah, Kevin, it's difficult. Look, you hear the term all the time, next man up. That all depends on who you're replacing. The great players in this league, there's no next man up at their level. For the short term, you can get by, but in the long term, while others may have a chance to step up and make a name for themselves, from a team standpoint, it's going to be tough.
It is challenging for sure. Holiday against Poole. Pass to Klingon. Banked in off the glass.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Now, here's Poole. Williamson in the post. Kicks it out to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Stolen by Avdia. Holiday left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. He hits the second from the line. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Bay. Shoots over Grant. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Trailblazers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. On the floor for Portland, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Grant is out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Holiday, and it's Reith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bay, following the miss by Jerami Grant.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Holiday, there's the pass to Thybulle. Grant for 3. Good work defensively by Bay. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Hawkins passes to Alvarado. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Bay. Puts up a deep three. No good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's Portland now. They lead by 1. Jones is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Rebounded by Kamare.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Klingon. Pass to Kamare. Going inside. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Portland, we've got Murray. Sharp out there with Avdia. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4th.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reporter David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Bays checked in for New Orleans. Matisse Thybulls checked in for Portland. Now here's Williamson. pass to Alvarado. Over Thibault. Kicks it out to Williamson. Tries again. Portland grabs the miss. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Here's Sharp. Over Jones. It's in!
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.